Welcome back to Waifu Club!
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah. We're back, dear playing Waifu Club.
If you missed the cliffhanger last time, we're about
Don't
to find
say it out loud.
the name of her poem was. And
give that back.
Fine.
Hey, you cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just so cute as you are. Fuck. Sorry, Siddles?
ooh, sidles.
I think it's supposed to be slides.
No, I think sidles is a thing.
Is it? Behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
It might be slides.
Yeah, it's supposed to, I think it might be a typo. No, who knows?
No, it is sidles, like sidling up to someone.
Okay.
Yeah.
It puts her hands on her shoulders and then moves them down to her tiny little boobs. I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Look at her eyes when she said that. They were like, well, I guess sometimes. What do you care?
I think that's impressive.
For someone who smokes as much as you do.
Why do you share this sometimes?
No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. They're not chocolate.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand I'm not civil.
Yeah, this girl can't even talk.
Takes more just confidence. Just writing this. Ready to say. You're my mind. Explain your voice. Try. Yeah, your heart.
I didn't understand a word of that.
I mean, you can always read it.
I know.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe.
Oh, sorry, that's wrong voice.
Yep.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I just sometimes like to make fun of her voice. It's so fucking dumb. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read out my poem. Fuck.
We all sit silently for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki looked quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write poems of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Eric?
What is happening?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again.
Hold on, there's still one problem.
Oh, what's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and
I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
they're all like, oh no.
They're like, but senpai. Eric, come on.
You all...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. Writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
Yay! One by one, the girls' eyes line up.
Yes, I'm so happy and fun.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
My God. Hey.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super proud.
Then,
Oh no.
That makes it. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
okay, everyone.
I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monika looks over at me.
Eric, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee hee. Yay.
Yeah.
Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up the food, or their food.
Hey, Eric, since we already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sari and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs.
Sure, might as well.
Yay, and fun. Yay.
With that, the two of us depart in the club room. depart the club room. Sorry. And make our way home. Sorry, as the narrator, I should be better at this. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Hilly, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right. I'll just need to make... So which one are you thinking might be the waifu?
It's hard because of the voices. It's like, which voice do I want to hear more of than the others?
I just need to make the most out of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have to use the mouse to do this. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. So you've got Yuri, you got Natsuki, and you got...
Sorry, what?
So you have to pick a word. So out of all these words, you have to think what the other girl... Like, which girl... Which girl do you want to impress, basically?
Okay.
Do we want big boobs that can't talk, Smokey Mick, I'm 14, or your best friend from childhood, who fucking is just very fun?
No, it isn't. Oh, wait, so it's...
Yeah, Monika isn't an option because she's way the fuck out of your league.
Oh, man. Fuck.
We just pick words and we'll see. Like,
All right,
what words speak to you, Eric? You're the artist.
Cheeks? Yeah, cheeks.
Get them
shame?
Get them ass cheeks. Get them ass.
What is shame?
Hey, click it. See what impresses.
I mean, it's obviously the...
Oh!
What?
It was Yaori who, like, our friend is the one... Whatever, fuck. What's her name?
What, really?
Yeah, she's the one who jumped up and down.
Wow, I thought it'd be the no talk.
Yeah, see? There's something going on with her.
Let's do variants.
See,
Okay.
she likes the very descriptive words.
Yeah.
Natsuki likes it when it's like, candy, very family, very like bam. in your face.
Explode. It was her.
Chocolate.
If it's her, I'm gonna die. Yes.
Chocolate. I'm so happy I gave her that voice.
Anger. No.
It's because that's a very like up in your face word.
Oh yeah.
There's
I know. Yeah.
Anger is anger. There's nothing else
she
behind
was-
it.
Yeah. Oh God.
See, it was suicide.
That.
Really? Doki. You want to make it?
Well, I feel like I have to, because that's the title of the game. No.
Who are you trying to impress?
Not her.
Oh, then
anyone but her.
Oh, then pick words like graveyard, imagination, misery.
Misery.
Oh,
Okay.
she okay?
Yeah. Right.
Boop.
Cloud. No.
Come on.
I shoulda did.
If you want me to help you actually not pick her, like before you pick a word, let me help you.
Okay. Entropy.
That would definitely not be her.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna tell you if it'd be her or not.
Inferno.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Okay. Melancholy. That's yep. Insight. Yep.
Oh man, you're going for big boobs.
I'm just figuring because both of them have been like fucked up shit, so I figured that's either one of the two.
Yeah. Intellectual death. Marshmallow.
Death.
Marshmallow. My God.
She was death. Oh my God.
Is she okay?
I don't think she's okay.
I don't think she's okay.
Incongruent.
That would
Shiny.
definitely be the purple hair chick if you wanted to pick her.
Either of those two is fine, honestly. I'm not a very picky man.
Unrequited. Let's see who that is.
That's definitely purple hair. Oh wow.
What's going on with her?
She is not doing well.
Unrequited the death.
Fester.
That'd be her, yeah.
Yeah. Heaven said no.
Papa.
What is Papa?
It's like that.
Oh God damn it!
I don't want you to pick it. I was just live. Lollipop. Massacre.
Massacre. Oh,
One more,
I thought it was gonna be the.
Come on, determination.
All right.
Yeah, not bad.
So yeah, it'll probably be purple chick.
Hi again, Eric.
What up?
Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
So is she like Satan or like what's going on here?
I don't know.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word.
I like that you're like, is she just Satan? Like, why her?
I don't know, because she's the leader.
Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so
And it's
everyone
always the
else
one you least suspect.
is already hanging out.
Hey, you're keeping it right. Focus to the world we are coming for you.
Oh, come on. Like you deserved any slack.
God, she's a bitch.
Sayori told me you didn't even want to join the club this year. Last year, I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out with us or what, but I need to take a smoke break. I've inhaled 17 packs in the last hour like I like to. But you don't take seriously. I go always ahead of that.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh, get fucking smoked, bitch!
Shots fired.
It's a oscillating slasher.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga.
Manga is literature. It's art.
Oh my god, have you seen the clip from The Office where he's like, the black dude like drops the folder and it's a bunch of hentai and he's like, it's called hentai and it's art. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Erica's always gives his best as long as he's having fun and ignore the fact I fucked that up. He helps me with my busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You friend. I may be a little
Oh.
How come you and her become good friends too? Cause like, look at your tits.
So, Sayori.
Sayori.
Eric senpai. Senpai.
As usual, Siri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Dude, that one chick has long ass hair.
Yeah, she does.
She can like play with it like in the like that's. Ellie, you even brought you something today, you know.
Well, wait, say hi.
Me?
I love this so much.
I love it.
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really not.
What is it?
What
What happened to her face?
It's anime.
I know.
See, yeah. When it's really not. Oh, what did I do?
I'm sorry. Hey, what was I thinking? I guess it means it's up to me to rescue the situation.
Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. If it'll make me happy, it'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
All right. What here?
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I don't want you to feel left out. So I picked out of it. Oh, you better enjoy. It's all I should read. So should read your attention if you don't need to read. And we can, discuss it if you want it.
This is. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Her voice just swoons me. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it. And you're okay? I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Siri and Monika are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, sorry to burp. Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. One, come out the closet. Two, I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second.
Oh man, it's magical.
But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book.
Sorry. I was just spacing out.
I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I were focused, then I would probably wouldn't have noticed it if I play. But I just reread it a bit of this, so.
That's the book you gave me, right?
I wonder I wanted to reread some of it. Never any particular reader.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, I started at the bookstore yesterday. I want to be. I mean, the book and do it.
Ah, I see.
There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore.
I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once you start to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging,
How
relatable.
fucked up is this book going to be?
Yes, you're supposed to ask what it's about.
I
guess
what's it about?
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Oh, that's always a great sign.
All right. I just want to make sure that I can't give anything away. Baby, it's about a girl. High school mother. So she's really strange. She gets talking about some people who's giving me an expensive present. And while her life is a day, she is definitely chooses his rock. But she is so distracted.
That's kind of
dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So the dark turn came from nowhere. Definitely not like this game. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. That's how she's gonna laugh from
My
now
God.
on.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? You know, like a senpai?
No, if it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I also.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
Ooh.
It's just these kind of stories. They tell you to live in a certain perspective. This horrible thing happens not just because someone wants it to be evil, but because of them girls who philosophy they believe it. That suddenly, when you thought you were the protagonist, they made out to be naive and letting their own inside. I'm rambling, I not again. Hey, sorry, senpai.
Hey, don't apologize.
I haven't been
lost interest or anything.
I haven't been listening to anything you were saying. I've been staring at your tits. Do you understand how big her tits would have to be to poke through a shirt like
I
that?
know.
Like that?
Yep.
Because she's wearing like a vest underneath that, and a shirt, and a jacket.
It makes no sense.
It's 3 layers. But yet it's skin tight enough where it goes up on her her midsection like that. But her boobs are just like, good times!
Well, I think it's because my shirt's so tight that I talk like this. But I feel like
It's crushing my ribs.
I
Help me.
haven't been able to breathe this entire time. That's why I talk like this. Please help. I have this problem. When I let things really feel my thoughts like I forget to pay attention to the people. Please stop me.
That's. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading.
Should breathe
Least
more.
I can do is listen.
Should breathe heavier about
And
Mind.
you don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it.
Stop skipping my lines, you dick.
Let me just get the book.
I quickly retrieved the book.
Sorry. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right?
I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah?
Are you sure?
Yes, senpai.
You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry, you're just so senpai. It's not that I don't want you here. It's just something I'm not used to. I'm comedy salad.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
With my dude.
Hi.
I open up the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulders. I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
So sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. I did the thing. Get it? It's comedy.
Here, this should work, right?
I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her book. Once we reach, we lean a little bit. Our shoulders are almost touching.
Oh,
I can
God.
feel the heat.
Hot.
It feels like my left arm is in the way. So instead, I use my right hand to hold the book open.
I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the pages.
Here.
Oh, we're right next to Senpai.
Nice.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and finger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. The way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumbs after it flips over, but I'm holding it like this. I don't know.
I do it.
I'm sorry. You keep clicking so fast, I'm like panicking to read. So give me a second. We're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and her goddamn giant tits.
Are you ready
Eh?
to fucking rumble, bitch?
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second.
Yeah, your tits. I glance over at Yuri's face again. Our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep.
Thanks for fucking buzzing over the narration, you dick. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being paid every day, but long. Probably like that. So you with me.
Yeah. Thanks.
Does you really want to get in a relationship with this girl? We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it with my own.
Volition.
We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, I didn't know the narrator turned into the pink-haired girl. Feels like an
Oh, shit.
infinite-
That was seriously an
my,
accident.
my thumb just like, let's go on the page. Letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb.
Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I say,
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
but Eric, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's not like that.
Wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything.
I just mean you're indecisive and fucking
Sorry.
weird.
I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
What are you saying, all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other, and we're gonna do that next time. All right. So wait, no. Before we do that, we have
Do I save?
Yeah. So you save by going.
My God.